Vanishing Point, a true story you've never heard of. Okay, so picture this. It's 1992. A small town in Himachal Pradesh, Karsag. Quiet, tucked between forests and slopes, with just enough people to call it a community, but not enough to have a McDonald's. People live simple lives, farming, gossiping, and occasionally chasing away monkeys from rooftops. But then one day, something happens that still doesn't have a logical explanation. A man disappears. Now I know you're like, okay, people disappear all the time. But this one, it's different. Here's why. The milkman who vanished into thin air. So the guy's name was Hariram, a milkman, known to literally never miss a day. Rain, snow, landslides didn't matter. His aluminum canisters were clanging down the cobbled paths of the village every morning by 5 a.m., no delays. On January 23rd, Hariram sets out as usual. It's misty, freezing, and completely silent. He's last seen by an old woman who waved at him and said, "Jaldi aaj, tan zyada hai." He smiled, walked around the bend, and then, gone. He didn't reach the first house, didn't reach the second. He never delivered milk that day. The investigation, or lack of it. At first, everyone assumed he slipped, maybe fell into the river. Locals searched, police came, dogs were brought in. But here's the thing, not a single footprint past the bend. It's snow-covered ground, no struggle marks, no dragging, not even a trace of spilled milk. And get this, his aluminum cans were found standing upright, both full, about 800 meters into the forest, in a clearing where no trail leads. Still sealed, no damage, just there. You feeling the chills yet? Theories start pouring in. This is where it gets spooky. Some people believed he was taken by the Devta, a local deity spirit that's said to protect the forest but punishes anyone who disrespects it. They say Hariram once cut down a sacred tree for firewood. Pure legend? Maybe. Others blame the British tunnels. Yes. Apparently there are abandoned colonial-era tunnels under the mountains that were used during the Raj. Locals claim there are secret entrances in the forest that open only for the chosen. Sounds like a plot twist, right? But the one that hit me hard? A kid, barely 12 years old back then, swears he saw a bright white figure standing in the trees that morning. Not walking, just hovering, he told reporters years later. His parents made him stay quiet because they feared he'd be labeled pagal? Crazy. Fast forward to 2019. 27 years later, someone hiking deep in the forest, much farther than where anyone had searched, finds a rusted aluminum container under a rock ledge. Guess what's engraved on it? H.G. Hariram Gupta. Same style, same dents. A century of questions, no answers. DNA tests? Never done. Follow-up? Nope. The forest? Still the same. So what really happened? I know it's easy to write this off as folklore or exaggeration, but too many villagers remember Hariram. Too many pieces line up eerily. A man vanished without a sound, without a clue, in a place where every step leaves a footprint. Was it a kidnapping? A spiritual reckoning? A temporal slip in reality? We may never know. But Hariram's story still haunts that quiet little town. And if you ever go hiking in Karsag and the mist gets too thick, just remember to never walk alone past the bend.